Where did the name Free Baby come from?
Well, it was just free at first, you know. That was my little nickname, and because I just believe everything you do in life, you gotta have a sense of spreading your wings, you know. You gotta be able to take chances. I'm willing to try anything. You can ask these guys. I'll try anything. I'll do anything at least one time before I say I don't like it. And I feel like you gotta have a certain amount of free spirit to do that. So you gotta be free, baby. You hear me?
What inspired you to pursue a career in music?
For sure, I would say naturally I love music all my life, all types of music, all genres, but definitely like doing it with guys that I grew up with made me like fall in love with it even more, you know, because growing up we would play basketball together, play football together, watch movies together, play games together, so singing together was just another thing that added to our chemistry, and it just made me fall in love with it as a whole, so yeah.
Who are your biggest musical influences?
I'm pretty everywhere. Like, I would say I probably listen, maybe I could be wrong, but I listen to the most different types of music out of all of us, you know, and it's just, I have influences everywhere from Rascal Flatts to Akon to Lil Wayne, but at the same time, grassroots. Like, there was this group called Acapella. They sang gospel music, and growing up in church, I just love the way they harmonize together and the quality in their voices and everything, and it's just, I aspire to be just like that, along with the combination of the other things, so the list is endless for real.
What role do you play in the group?
I feel like I play the role of, you know, kind of just being the tough guy and saying things for what they need to be, you know, and I feel like in this music industry, if you're not real with yourself and a lot of things, like, you won't be successful. So, you know, sometimes naturally as humans, we like to be in denial about certain things about ourselves. And I'm just that one that's gonna say it how it is always. They're always telling me like, yo, Free, you could be kind of a, kind of a butthole, you know? But I wear that proudly, you know, because sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that. So, and as well, the role I play is whenever it's time to go find some food somewhere, they ask me. And whenever it's time to be mean about something, they ask me. Because everybody want to look like they all nice and stuff. And niggas say, yo, Free, you go tell them. Yeah, so that's my role.
What's your biggest pet peeves?
I would say my biggest pet peeve is somebody saying something but not really meaning it, you know. All of us have flaws, we all human beings, you know, but like when somebody like really says something to you or tries to express themselves and you know deep down inside they don't really mean it or they ain't trying to put no action behind it, it's just like, you could have not have even said that. Like, I hate pointless lying or pointless, like, you know, what you trying to put on for, man? You don't got a cap. So I guess everybody hates lying, but it's more of I hate lying when you know really you ain't trying to do that for real, so what's the point?
What's your favorite thing to do on your free time?
I would say the top 3 of my favorite things to do on my free time would be playing basketball, for sure. Any kind of sports, football or basketball, but really basketball. Cooking and playing my guitar. Those are like the 3 things that whether someone is next to me or with me, whether I'm alone, I'll always find enjoyment in doing those things, for sure.
What do you look for in a woman?
I would say I'm not really a complicated guy when it comes to that. Like, I just need somebody who's gonna be real. Like, for the most part, I try my best to be honest and truthful and not misleading about the things that I do when I'm dealing with somebody. So I just expect that in return.
Tell us a funny secret about yourself.
I would say a funny secret about me is that, like, I get so emotional about sports, like, for real. Like, we all love sports, but like all of us really love sports, like, for real. But the guys can attest to it. Like, the Dolphins or the Heat lose, my day's ruined.
How did you feel the first time you performed on stage?
Not gonna lie, I was actually a little shy because starting out, my little brother Prince used to sing by himself. He was like really the little soloist, and I just kind of used to do it for fun, just to be with him. So like those first couple times, well, that first time I was on stage, I definitely was a little nervous because I was timid, and as I kept doing it, I kind of grew out of my shell. So yeah, it was a little nervous for me.
What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Favorite movie, that's pretty hard. Favorite TV show, I would have to say Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has to take the cake on that one for sure. I'm a medieval junkie, so Game of Thrones is my favorite TV show. And I would say, maybe I may be a little tired of it because I've watched it so many times, but I would say Lord of the Rings has to be like the best movie of all time.